I want to touch on something that when I heard it come out of your mouth, I was very happy for you. But when I heard it come out of your mouth, I said, "Oh my goodness, I know that guy." And you talked about the great Customato. Obviously, he was my mentor. I spent 8 years with him in Catskill, New York, learning this business and going through the things you have to go through to be able to have a career in this business. And you were a 13-1 underdog, and the great Muhammad Ali was a 7-1 underdog, and there was some similarities. People are going to say, "Teddy, you're crazy. You're going too far now." Muhammad Ali and George Kambosos, now you're going too far. He's a great kid. He won a title, but that's let it breathe a little bit. That's give it a little time. No, I'm not crazy. But there was similarities. You were going into a place. Ali was going into a fight as the underdog with a great puncher, intimidating guy, and a guy that he wasn't supposed to have a chance with. You were going into the ring with a great puncher, an explosive guy, an undefeated guy, and a guy you were supposed to have no chance. No chance. No chance. And you're in that position and you're listening to a tape, I guess it was, of Cus telling Ali, because I was there when Ali used to call the house and at different times. And they were close. And Cus was a mentor for Ali, for the great Ali. And I remember Cus always telling me the story, how before this fight in Zaire with Foreman, he got a call from Ali, and Ali said, "Look, everyone's telling me I got no chance. I'm crazy. Everything else, what should I do? How do I go about this?" And Cus said to him, "Look, this guy's been a bully. This guy doesn't respect you. This guy thinks nothing of you. This guy thinks that he's just going to go out there, knock you out, and go home. You have to put it into his head from the beginning that that's not the guy he's facing. You got to put it in the head that you're not intimidated. You got to put in the head that this is a different guy you got tonight. This is a guy who believes in himself. This is a guy who's not leaving the ring without the belt. You are not being intimidated tonight. You are not getting your way tonight." And he told Ali the unthinkable at that time in boxing when you're fighting George Foreman. He thinks you're going to run. He thinks you're there to survive. You got to tell him without verbalizing it, with your fist, with your action, with your belief, you got to tell him, "No, I'm here to win. I'm here to win tonight. You're not getting your way." And you got to walk across that ring and hit him with a freaking right hand and send that message. When I heard you talk about it, oh my, I said, wow, this kid is special. This kid was prepared in every way, the mental way, the emotional way, the spiritual way, the physical way, the technical way. This guy, he checked every box. This guy's special. He's got a chance to really be special, that he went that deep. Could you talk about that and what that meant to you when you heard that interview?
Well, I really did leave no stone unturned. I checked every box, and that book, I read that book with Tyson and Customato, and that is what played so well in my mind with this fight, because 100% Muhammad Ali had no chance. That no one gave him a chance against George Foreman, and he rang Cuss up and said, "What do I do with this guy?" And he said, like you said, you hit him with the best right hand you have. You go out there and you land that shot and you get his respect straight away. And the people around him said, "It's crazy. No one throws a right hand in that championship fight in the first round like that with bad intentions." And that stuck in my mind. That was what I was aiming to do. I knew this kid psychologically and was very emotionally, too much in this fight. And I said it all week, I'm not taking this personal. There is no emotion attached to me. I'm here to do a job. And that's how I came to that first round. He came flying, guns blazing, trying to land the big shot. I stayed composed. I landed some nice, short, sharp, crisp shots. And I saw it. I saw that mistake. He came in heavy on that front foot. that chin was there. And I said, here's my moment. Here's my Customato moment. I'm going to land my right hand. I'm going to gain my respect. I'm going to earn my respect. And if he goes down, he goes down. But he's going to know that he felt what I possess. And I launched it. And I let it go. And I landed sweet, put him down. And I came flying again. When he did get up, I came flying again and landed clean again. I was a little bit off balance. And, after that respect totally changed. But when the bell went, because they were saying 1 round. They were saying they're going to get rid of me 1 round. And I had to say it. And I looked at him. It's a beautiful moment. And I said, hey, 1 round, I'm still here, and I put you down. And that's it. That's when the fight really began, because I just saw his soul get taken out of him, because he thought, wow, what am I dealing with this tonight? Who is this guy? He took my best shots, and he comes back and lands that shot. That's a special fighter. That's a true champion. And I was ready to go through whatever adversity, I was prepared to go through. And again, you're going to love this one. Lopez is talented, of course, but when you have confidence and character, that is a true fighter. That can outweigh talent. I am very talented as well, but my confidence and character, is what makes me the fighter I am today. It was a great win, and them things that the legendary trainer had in place, did help with my fight.
You just you couldn't say it better. And you're bringing out a point that I talk about all the time. In this business, it's called the sweet science for a reason, because this part of it is a big part of it, being cerebral, being smart. And I always say, again, I'm going to use another Cus story. Cus used to say, Teddy, as he wanted me to become this trainer, he used to say, Teddy, you got 2 tough guys. He said, that's a prerequisite to being a fighter. You're supposed to be tough. You got to be tough. And he says, so you got 2 tough guys, but one guy is just tough and the other guy's smarter. Bang, he becomes much tougher. And again, you're proving that point, because yeah, you were tough. Yeah, you were determined. Yeah, you were resilient. Yeah, you had character, but you were smart. You were smart.